Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Peyton looking around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. And we should see a clean game here tonight. And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Kispert, no good. Here's Simons. A rebound by the Bucks. Monte Brunson buries the long-range jumper.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Now, here's Maxey. Down low. It's deflected. Inside. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Anunoby in the corner. Monte Brunson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Embiid. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Jokic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Here's Embiid, hits the jump hook. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Anunoby in the corner. Clock at 6. Here's Kispert. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Off target with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jokic. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Kispert with it. Still yet to score. The shot's good from Brunson.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Simons. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Barnes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Kispert. Brunson with it. Vucevic trying to get open. Brunson, no good. Suns trail by 4. Here's Simons. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
.26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Kispert in the corner. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Here's Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Brunson, here we go. Johnson, a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Long range from the inbound. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right bit. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Left side, Davis. On the wing, Davis. The kick out to Simons. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Simons has got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Barnes outside. The kick out to Simons. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Davis. That one, no good. Good defense by Jokic. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here. Substitution on the court. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Brunson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 13.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The putback. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Suns trail by 7. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Embiid, no good on that one.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. But sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Brunson. Bucks leading by 8. To the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And it's Trent in the corner. Pass to Wood. Trent, left side. 5 to shoot. Shoots. The good-looking shot from the wing. Trent's got his first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out to Payton. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
It's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. For the 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Maxey looking it over. Here's Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
A nice shot by Embiid.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
The Bucks making a switch here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Up top, Embiid. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Maxey. Embiid inside. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Brunson. 25 points in the game. From deep, Johnson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
They're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Haven't missed a shot since the break. Really good job making adjustments.
Pick by Vucevic. Payton outside. And here's Brunson. Pass to Vucevic. Embiid with the steal. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Embiid the screen. And it's Simons missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Kispert. Bucks passing it around. Johnson for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Embiid. Vucevic defending. That one good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass to Brunson. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Kispert. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Kispert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. And it's Simons off the drive. And he gets it to go. Simons has got 9 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now Brunson. He's got 27. Shot from the wing. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And so Wood will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee leading by 10. To the middle. Jokic rising up.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Maxey attacking. Pass to Wood. Portis the screen. Takes it inside.
Wood, a guy with great mobility and pretty good skills as well. Getting to the bucket that time.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks lead by 12. And we'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Anunoby. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Poole gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
And here's Poole for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Fast break. Here we go. Vanderbilt with it. Picked up by Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here.
Sun substitution.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Vanderbilt. And it's Kispert in the corner. And the 3 off target.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Bucks leading by 15. Brunson with it. Right wing. Pass to Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta. Anunoby's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Milwaukee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Suns making a switch here.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Back to Brunson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Jokic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Davis. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Here's Jokic. They get it back. Pass to Brunson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Back to Brunson. Payton with the screen. Jokic with it. Covered by Barnes. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And that one's good. Jokic.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Brunson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Embiid throws it down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Jokic again.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Embiid, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. No good on that one. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this